हेलो हेलो, फटाफट जुड़ते जाइए भाई आज की स्ट्रीम के साथ। इंडिया वर्सेस आयरलैंड का T20 मैच है। इंडिया वर्सेस आयरलैंड का T20 मैच है जो कि खेला जा रहा है। थोड़ी देर में लाइव स्ट्रीम शुरू होगा। 5 बंदे वोट कर चुके हैं। फटाफट जुड़ जाइए भाई, जो भी बंदे आ रहे हैं फटाफट जुड़ जाइए, साथ ही साथ लाइक कर दीजिए। सिडनी क्रिकेट ग्राउंड में खेला जा रहा है इंडिया वर्सेस आयरलैंड का T20 मैच। जो भी बंदे आ रहे हैं फटाफट सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए चैनल को। स्ट्रीम अच्छा लग रहा है तो लाइक कर दीजिए भाई, स्ट्रीम को शेयर कर दीजिए। जो भी बंदे आ रहे हैं फटाफट जुड़ जाइए, स्ट्रीम को शेयर कर दीजिए, साथ ही साथ लाइक कर दीजिए। इंडिया टॉस जीत गया है। इंडिया बॉल नहीं है पहले में। चलिए, जो भी बंदे आ रहे हैं स्ट्रीम में फटाफट जुड़ जाइए भाई, साथ ही साथ लाइक कर दीजिए। स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दीजिए, साथ ही साथ पोल में वोट कर दीजिए और सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए चैनल को। चलिए, पहला बॉल सामने पॉल स्ट्रीलिंग, जसप्रीत बुमराह पहला बॉल डालते हुए। सामने की तरफ खेला है पहला बॉल बढ़िया तरीके से। जो भी बंदे आ रहे हैं फटाफट जुड़ जाइए भाई स्ट्रीम के साथ, साथ ही साथ पोल में वोट कर दीजिए। 6 बंदे पोल में वोट किए हैं भाई। जो भी बंदे आ रहे हैं पोल में वोट कर दीजिए। दूसरा बॉल ओवर का सामने पॉल स्ट्रीलिंग। चलिए, जसप्रीत बुमराह लेग साइड में खेले हैं। एक ही रन मिलेगा। 2 रन की तरफ भागे हैं और यहाँ पर 2 रन आसानी से पूरा कर लेंगे। जो भी बंदे आ रहे हैं सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए भाई चैनल को, साथ ही साथ लाइक कर दीजिए। तीसरा बॉल बाउंसर के साथ शुरुआत की है यहाँ पर जसप्रीत बुमराह ने। पीछे की तरफ खेला है, फील्डिंग मौजूद है भाई। जो भी बंदे आ रहे हैं पोल में वोट कर दीजिए। सिर्फ 6 बंदे पोल में वोट किए हैं। फटाफट पोल में वोट कर दीजिए। कौन जीतेगा आज का मैच? कौन जीतेगा 3rd T20I, इंडिया या आयरलैंड? एंड्रयू बिल्विन आ चुके हैं। चौथा बॉल बाहर के तरफ गेंद। ये वाइड का इशारा होगा शायद अंपायर द्वारा। जो भी बंदे आ रहे फटाफट जुड़ जाइए। इन स्विंग बॉल डाल के देखते हैं। एंड्रू बेल्विन है सामने। चलिए, जसप्रीत बुमराह पीछे की तरफ फिर से एक बार खेले है। एक ही रन मिलेगा। जो भी बंदे आ रहे भाई सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए चैनल को, साथ ही साथ लाइक कर दीजिए। 5वां बॉल ओवर का सामने है पॉल स्ट्रीलिंग। चलिए, ऑफ साइड में खेले है, रन नहीं मिलेगा। फील्डर वहाँ पर मौजूद है। आखिरी गेंद ओवर का डालने वाले वो जसप्रीत बुमराह। चलिए, आखिरी गेंद, क्या बड़ा शॉट के लिए जाएंगे? ऑफ साइड में खेले, फील्डर वहाँ पर भी मौजूद है। जो भी बंदे आ रहे हैं फटाफट सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए चैनल को। जो भी बंदे आ रहे हैं फटाफट सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए और लाइक कर दीजिए स्ट्रीम को। मोहम्मद सिराज डालेंगे दूसरा ओवर। पहला ओवर 5 रन दिए है। चलिए, दूसरा ओवर डालते हैं मोहम्मद सिराज। पहला बॉल मोहम्मद सिराज का लेंथ में बॉल था, लेग साइड में खेले हैं। 1 रन आसानी से पूरा कर लेंगे। दूसरा बॉल ओवर का बढ़िया शुरुआत यहाँ पर इंडिया द्वारा। ज़्यादा रन नहीं दे रहे, बैट्समैन को रूम नहीं दे रहे ज़्यादा। बढ़िया लेग साइड में खेल रहे हैं बैट्समैन, एक ही रन मिलेगा। फील्डर वहाँ पर मौजूद है, बढ़िया फील्डिंग, बढ़िया कैप्टनसी जसप्रीत बुमराह द्वारा। चलिए भाई फटाफट जुड़ते जाइए स्ट्रीम में, जो भी बंदे आ रहे फटाफट लाइक कर दीजिए, साथ ही साथ कमेंट करके बताइए। बढ़िया यहाँ पर फील्डिंग, आपने टीम के लिए 4 रन बचाए। खूबसूरत सा ये फील्डिंग, एज का चलते हुए चौका मिल गया था, लेकिन यहाँ पर बढ़िया फील्डिंग ड्राइव देकर और आपने टीम के लिए 4 रन बचाए। फिर से एक बार इन स्विंग बॉलिंग, बढ़िया गेंद यहाँ पर मोहम्मद सिराज द्वारा, बढ़िया गेंद बीट होते हुए यहाँ पर मोहम्मद सिराज द्वारा बढ़िया गेंद इस बार उठा के खेला है पॉल स्टीलिंग। इस बार गलती नहीं करेंगे, बाहर की तरफ गेंद था, उसको दिशा दिखाई, ऑफ साइड में बढ़िया काट शॉट और फील्डर का मौजूद नहीं था, वह चौका मिलता हुआ। बाहर की तरफ गेंद था, उसको दिशा दिखाई बाउंड्री की तरफ। चलिए आखिरी बॉल ओवर का सामने है पॉल स्टीलिंग। फिर से एक बार सामने की तरफ खेला है, बढ़िया शॉट यहाँ पर और एक चौका जाता हुआ पॉल स्टीलिंग का बैट से। बैक टू बैक बाउंड्री, मोहम्मद सिराज यहाँ पर महंगा साबित होते हुए यहाँ पर मोहम्मद सिराज बैक टू बैक बाउंड्री। आखिरी गेंद पे चौके के साथ करेंगे ये ओवर खत्म। आयरलैंड पावर प्ले का फायदा उठाते हुए, चलिए 2 ओवर में 16 रन पे बिना विकेट पे आयरलैंड। जसप्रीत बुमराह डालेंगे तीसरा ओवर। बढ़िया बॉल था, यहाँ पर अपील की है लेकिन नॉट आउट है, नॉट आउट करार देंगे अंपायर। चलिए दूसरा बॉल ओवर का 17 रन पे खेल रहे हैं आयरलैंड। ऑफ साइड में खेले हैं, फिर से एक बार फील्डर के बीच में से और चौका क्या मिलेगा। बढ़िया फील्डिंग यहाँ पर फील्डर द्वारा, टीम के लिए 1 रन जरूर बचे लेकिन बढ़िया फील्डिंग। चलिए तीसरा गेंद ओवर का, सामने एंड्रू विलविन, सामने की तरफ खेला है, रन नहीं मिलेगा। फील्डर मौजूद है वहाँ पर, बड़ा शॉट खेलने के लिए जा रहे थे। चौथा बॉल ओवर का बढ़िया पीछे की तरफ खेला है, फील्डर मौजूद है वहाँ पर, 1 ही रन मिलेगा। जो भी बंदे आ रहे हैं भाई, अगर चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया फटाफट सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए, साथ ही साथ लाइक कर दीजिए। 10 गेंदों में 15 रन पे बैटिंग करते हुए बढ़िया ये ओवर का बढ़िया ये ओवर का गेंद। जो भी बंदे आ रहे हैं भाई सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए चैनल को, साथ ही साथ लाइक कर दीजिए, कमेंट करके बताइए कैसा लग रहा है आज का स्ट्रीम। इंडिया वर्सेस आयरलैंड का मैच है। फिर से एक बार पीछे की तरफ खेलने का प्रयास, लेकिन वहाँ पर 1 ही रन मिलेगा। बढ़िया फील्डिंग, 1 रन से ये ओवर खत्म करेंगे जसप्रीत बुमराह। चलिए चौथा ओवर, ऑफ साइड में खेला है, फिर से एक बार बढ़िया शॉट यहाँ पर एंड्रू विलविन की तरफ से और चौका मिलेगा। बढ़िया शॉट एंड्रू विलविन की तरफ से, फील्डर नहीं थे वहाँ पर, पढ़ लिया था गेंद को और बढ़िया गैप में शॉट और चौका। लेग साइड में पीछे की तरफ फिर से एक बार खेला है, 1 ही रन मिलेगा। जो भी बंदे आ रहे फटाफट जुड़ जाइए स्ट्रीम के साथ साथ, लाइक कर दीजिए। चलिए तीसरा बॉल सामने फॉल स्ट्रेलिंग 11 गेंद में 16 रन पे बैटिंग करते हुए बाहर की तरफ गेंद, यहाँ पर बढ़िया बॉलिंग मोहम्मद सिराज द्वारा। चौथा बॉल सामने की तरफ खेला है।
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
फटाफट जुड़ जाइए भाई, जो भी बंदे आ रहे स्ट्रीम में फटाफट जुड़ जाइए, साथ ही साथ लाइक कर दीजिए। 5वां बॉल ओवर का पीछे की तरफ खेला है, 1 ही रन मिलेगा। बढ़िया रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट, 2 रन आसानी से पूरा कर लिए यहाँ पर। आखिरी गेंद ओवर का, आखिरी गेंद बढ़िया तरीके से खेला ऑफ साइड में, लेकिन रन नहीं मिलेगा। 4 ओवर में 31 रन पे बिना विकेट पे है आयरलैंड। चलिए जसप्रीत बुमराह डालेंगे लगातार अपना तीसरा ओवर। बढ़िया बॉलिंग की है, 2 ओवर में सिर्फ 11 रन दिए हैं जसप्रीत बुमराह। बढ़िया ये ओवर कर गेंद अपील की है ज़रूर, लेकिन वहाँ पर बैट एज का चलते हुए रन आउट नहीं होंगे ये।
Nice shot, runs possible.
बढ़िया गेंद, उससे भी बढ़िया शॉट ऑफ साइड में खेलते हुए फील्डर को उधरा हुआ, पर कोई मौका नहीं और चौका ज्यादा हुआ।
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
चौथा बॉल ओवर का लेग साइड में खेले, 1 ही रन मिलेगा। जो भी बंदे आ रहे हैं अगर सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया भाई चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए, साथ ही साथ लाइक कर दीजिए। चलिए जसप्रीत बुमराह डालेंगे हमारा 5वां बॉल ओवर का। सामने पॉल स्टेलिंग 15 गेंद में 18 रन पे बैटिंग करते हुए 5वां बॉल ओवर का। सामने क्या बड़ा शॉट के लिए जाएंगे, बढ़िया सामने की तरफ खेला है, फील्डर वहां पर मौजूद है, ज्यादा रन नहीं मिलेगा। आखिरी बॉल ओवर का। चलिए जसप्रीत बुमराह डालेंगे आखिरी बॉल। क्या विकेट मिलेगा, इंडिया का पहला विकेट, क्या झटका दिला पाएंगे जसप्रीत बुमराह यहाँ पर? नहीं, सामने की तरफ बढ़िया तरीके से खेला, लेकिन फील्डर वहां पर मौजूद है। 5 ओवर में 37 पे बिना विकेट पे है आयरलैंड।
Perfect technique and placement.
एसविन आए हैं ओवर करने के लिए और पहला ही बॉल यहाँ पर एसविन को चौका जाता हुआ। पहला ही बॉल एसविन का ओवर का, फील्डर के ऊपर से ऑफ साइड में खेले बढ़िया तरीके से यहाँ पर बेलविन और चौका जाता हुआ। पहला ही गेंद 5 ओवर 1 बॉल में 41 पे बिना विकेट आयरलैंड। बढ़िया शुरुआत आयरलैंड द्वारा। दूसरा बॉल, क्या विकेट निकल पाएंगे एसविन? और एक बढ़िया शॉट खेलने का प्रयास, लेकिन यहाँ पर बीट होते हुए बैट्समैन। तीसरा बॉल यहाँ पर पीछे की तरफ स्वीप शॉट खेलने का प्रयास, रन नहीं मिलेगा।
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Winning.
With the completion of that over, you see the fielding restrictions finish. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it, preventing 4 runs. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Yes. Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep. Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Down the wicket, misses.
Nice.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. never really got in the
nice
right position
bowling.
for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Winning.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Oh, huge edge.
Nice.
Three runs added in that over. Ireland are 53 for none.
Yeah.
Nicely played.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Sterling has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Loud appeal.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Tucker will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Wait on it.
Just threw the shot too early.
Edged it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That shot sees them get their innings started.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Winning.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Oh,
Tried to get the
nice
drive
bowling.
away, timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Waiting.
End of the over.
Nice
A good
bowling.
one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Oh,
Just threw the
nice
shot
bowling.
too early.
Yep.
Nicked it. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Catch it. Yes.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Finds the edge. Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Tector won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Tucker seems intent on farming the strike, deciding against taking the easy run. Surely it's worth ticking the score over.
Yep.
Edged.
The third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Waiting.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Tector, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That looks like an
Nice.
attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yes.
appeal.
Yep. Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
What a great gather. 4 runs saved. Big edge.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep. Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Misjudged that, takes a hit on the body. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Well, no need to look any further on that one. Taking the bat before pad. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Ballers in!
Camphor gets off the mark.
5 runs added in the over. Ireland are 94 for 3. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Nice bowling.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yes!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep! Ballers!
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep!
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Wait, brilliant diving stop.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep!
Just about timed that perfectly.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Wait!
A bit of frustration
Yes,
after
nice
that
bowling.
shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes!
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Hey!
Bowler is confident on this one. Gone right through the defences.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Oh, that's missed the lot.
Nice.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. Ireland are 103 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Yes!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait there.
Tector shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yes.
it.
Power and precision in that shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
Dockrell gets off the mark.
Yes, it.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
How's that?
Edged it. Now then, was there a faint edge? And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over, 7 off it. Ireland are 120 for 5. Going with pace now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Huge edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Yep, yep. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yep, yep.
Out.
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Yep. Keeper's end.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keepers.
Good return, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting. Yep.
Chance to run two.
Chucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 135 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Drives and misses everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Nicked it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
India get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
And they're away, nicely off the mark.
3 added in that over. India are 3 for none. Adair, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Catch him!
Brilliant shot that.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going? Ireland found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Little from the Randwick end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Yup.
onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Big edge.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Eight runs added in that over. India are 23 for none. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait. Yup.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yup.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
5 runs added there. India are 28 for none. McCarthy into the attack now from the Randwick end.
Yup.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yup.
Massive edge.
To the keeper.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait there.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting.
McCarthy doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Singh, the spinner, coming into the attack. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras. Considering a review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. If it hits the stumps, then the decision will stand. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Yep.
Great shot.
Well, not going to hang around if that's any indication. Picking up 4 from your first ball.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers. Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. Ireland can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Got all of it, and for 6.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper!
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India are 57 for 1.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Wait there. Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keeper!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. India are 61 for 1. Dockrell, the left armour, is the new bowler in the Randwick end.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Catch it!
Chance to run 2. Out!
Yeah!
Caught.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
What a great gather. 4 runs saved.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Catch him!
Gone. It's
Yeah!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Wait there. Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
3 added in that over. India are 76 for 3. Dockrell from the Randwick end.
Catch it!
Well taken.
Yeah!
Had a lot of work to do, and held on to a great catch.
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Gone! The other one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Thick edge.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. And with that, they're off the mark.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beaten on the drive.
Dockrell with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Great shot. Great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Yep.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Misses everything.
Well bowled.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That's the over. India, a 98 for 5. Camphor coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Hardy has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Yeah!
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yeah!
Well placed. Should get a single.
Immediately underway with some runs.
End of the over. 9 off it. India are 107 for 6. Adair with the ball in hand again. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler!
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Wait.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Great bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Adair is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Adair doing really well to keep the pressure on these 2. Another good over of bowling.
Well on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hardy shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Big edge.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. Edged.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Finds the edge. Huge appeal. Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 4 off it. India are 120 for 7. Little, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
That was a
Great
tremendous
bowling.
delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yeah.
One.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Catch him!
Got that away nicely.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right
Yep.
spot, the reward will eventually come.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
13 runs added there. India for 133 for 7. Nicely taken.
Yeah!
Quick to latch onto it.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 10 for India.
Catch it!
Nice shot.
And that marks the end of the match. India complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly in your...
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon